Castled. We've been talking about him and his ability to penetrate opposition batters. Well, here is evidence of it.
Full pitch delivery, missed it completely. And the sound of timber in the background is always that dreaded sound, DG Ganga.
Heard it often enough. Otley goes for one, it's 1 for 1. Punched brilliantly through that point region. The form from Tian Webster continues to show. Nicely worked through the onside. He should get 4. Neatly played by Jangoo. Just over the top. Quite intentional from Tian Webster.
There he goes again, over pitch, and this time right of mid on, 4 more.
Upish, but in the gap. That's 4 more. Just enough bat or possibly glove on that occasion. That's in the gap. Terrific stroke once more from Webster. Two is the call. And he gets 4 instead, so the dive came out quite late from Durham. What can the Hurricanes do to get wickets in this situation as we see another 4 being conceded?
Just a quick single from Webster. And that's his 50. Another 50 for Webster. We saw it here a couple of days ago. He's in form, as the legend said earlier, and you want him to continue.
Fumble in the field allows for the century partnership between Jangoo and Webster.
And we saw in the one-day international a half century now for Amir Jangoo, his 7th listed 50.
Clean him up. We just spoke about it a few seconds ago, young Badri. And the lapse in concentration, the downfall of the informed Webster.
The previous delivery tried to heave it across the leg side. This one was a defensive prod inside the line of the ball and just clipping the outside portion of the off stump. Rakeem Cornwall is never far away from the wickets. Webster, though, consecutive half centuries for him. He goes for 60, 113 for 2.
That's a beautiful stroke. Flew extra cover. Jason Mohammed. Down the leg side, swept away by Mohammed. 4 more.
Lofted drive, goes all the way for 6, so the confidence growing from Amir Jangoo. Pulled fiercely leg side. That's commanding from Jangoo. That's short again, but away from the fielder in that mid-wicket region. Justin Greaves didn't have a catching opportunity. That's 4 more. Real gift from Durham. Nicely cut away by Mohammed.
What a shot. Short again. in the air. There is some protection out there. Another boundary though, so he finds the gap.
Speaking about work, Durham, he has been listening to me, I guess, and he has picked up his first wicket into this game.
Nervous 90s. Just a chip back, very, very soft dismissal. And you can see the heartbreak in the background and jubilation from Durham. Nervous 90s in full effect. Jangoo goes 4 short of what would have been a maiden list 100. Not today anyway, 206 for 3. You can hear Mohammed saying push, push, push. They want to, and they get to another milestone for Jason Mohammed, his 23rd list A half century. This is in the gap, and it will be 4.
Catch it!
With a full toss, and he will pick up a wicket. So miscued shot from Jet Gully.
Full toss from Kofi James. Didn't get a hold of it and was easily taken at extra cover by Chesney Hughes. The dangerous goal is gone for 20.
Leg side, and struck firmly enough to fly for 6. Full toss again. He was searching for that Yorker, and the catch is completed. So a full toss brings another wicket for the Hurricanes.
Full toss from Jeremiah Louis. Hines couldn't get the distance, and an easy catch in the end to Kofi James at long off.
So Hines departs for 8. It's 249 for 5. Whacked away. That's a mean strike from Joshua James.
Got it this time, all the way for 6.
And 6 more. Picked up sweetly and deposited. Slapped, and it should be taken. Simple catch presented.
Shortish delivery. Couldn't get the distance. Joshua James being comfortably caught by Henry, the substitute fielder. He's gone for 16. The Red Force 286 for 6.
That's struck to point, and that's a boundary. So a very good end to Trinidad and Tobago Red Force innings. They finish on 291 for 6, and a near perfect batting effort collectively from the defending champions. Powerful through that extra cover region. Gets the gap, and the timing is immaculate. Will receive 4-2. That's a high-class stroke to end the 5th, 20 without loss. As classical as you can get.
Will challenge the boundary again. Consecutive 4s. Timing to perfection. The sound of the bat was mellifluous. Will challenge the boundary again. Consecutive 4s. in there, but in the gap, Joshua James in pursuit, but he will be second in that race.
And that's a really good shot over the mid-wicket boundary, and one bounce for 4.
Power. That is dominance from Justin Greaves. That is class. Pure class from Mikael Louis. He is a front foot player. Yeah, in the air, that would be another boundary. Expensive start.
Again, short, pulling just in front of square, and this will go for 4.
Make that 85. He seems to like that particular shot, Joshua James.
.50 for Justin Greaves. He's in the best form of his life.
Second listed 50 for Mikael Louis. He's supported his partner very well. He's played with maturity and control. That sounded really good. Enough muscle and power that brings the first 6 of the innings for the Hurricanes.
Yeah!
Is that a stumping? Clearly he was lured, Mikael Louis, from that delivery outside the off stump. A little more flight.
Good flight, a bit of turn. Yes, that looks to be gone. Good work by the Silva, the wicket keeper, and the skipper. Momentum taking Louis forward. Short of his gun, he's gone.
And that decision confirms that it's the first wicket for the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. He departs for a half century, 57 exactly, 124 for 1.
Takes on Jason Mohammed. There is a fielder in the deep, but all he can do is watch it sail over his head.
Catch it.
Lofted straight back past the bowler in the gap.
And this is in the air and well taken. It seems to be Jid Gully in the deep.
Looks like he's done some damage to his finger as well. It was a good catch. Quite comfortably in the end, but he's grimacing. Probably just clipped that finger. And the promising innings has come to an end. Chessie Hughes is going for 33. The Leeward Islands Hurricanes 184 for 2.
This should be at least a couple. Will challenge the boundary. Good batting. In fact, it goes for 4 for Gore.
One.
Smashed through the offside. Not a fielder moves. 3 in 3. And that is history. A remarkable feat for Justin Greaves. It's been a brilliant streak from this young man, and he's just continuing to show his class and his dominion in Super 50 2024. Has protection down there, but can't get around.
That's a good shot. Up and over.
And again, this time he bisects the 2 fielders leg side. What a stroke. That is absolute class. Pulled him.
So a wicket comes, that of Karima Gore.
Full and straight. Maybe some tail back into the right-handed batter from Terrence Hines. But you have to think that Karima Gore has done his job. Gone, dismissed for 19, but he's left his team in the ascendancy.
That sounded really good. That's 6 more. Confidence from Hamilton. I did say it's a learning experience. You expect that they'll get better. 150 comes up for Justin Greaves. New standard for him. He just continues to motor on. He's putting everything into that swing, and he gets a boundary. So Jamal Hamilton is in a no-nonsense mood. And there it is. A record-breaking run chase by the Hurricanes. They become a team that has achieved the 4th highest successful run chase in Super 50 history. Add to the highest successful run chase in Super 50 at this venue, at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy.